Greetings everyone and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance with me, Kemzit. We shall be resuming with Henry's adventures and talk with the innkeeper, as apparently he has some poucher trouble thingy.
What do you think about all the
What should I be thinking?
Right.
folk were talking about Hannikin hair?
Oh, good lord. People do like to rattle on. Don't you go believing a word they say. It's the back of beyond here, and they'll tell any tale to spice things up.
Do you think Nicholas...
A master...
Right. Thank you, innkeeper. I've heard Tom of the Baths was mouthing off in here.
So he did. He and Jack Piper were bragging about how they'd make a feast for the village lasses. That there'd be venison roast and enough beer to fill a river. And a few days later, they did come and buy a few kegs of beer from me.
Did they have anything else to say?
Not really. I told him to shut up, or someone would hear him and there'd be trouble.
And what did he say to that?
Nothing. He had more booze in him than the castle cellar. He just hiccuped and slid under the table. Piper took him off after that, thank God.
Do you suppose he meant it?
Hardly. He's nothing but a braggart.
All right. I'd best ask him myself.
Feel free to ask, but don't believe half what he says.
And who is this Jake Piper?
Oh, he's Tom's best mate. A decent fellow. They call him the Piper because everywhere he goes, he's whistling on that pipe of his.
Where can I find him?
Most likely in the quarry. He lends a hand there to make ends meet.
Okay.
Thank you, innkeeper.
See you later.
So I'm gonna converse with a few more people because they're close by. Is he living here?
Yeah. What the hell was that?
Tomo Baths.
God save you.
I'm here to find out about the poachers gang, and I need to ask a few...
Well, ask away. I don't have all day.
Sure.
I heard you were yelling in the tavern that you were off to hunt some venison.
Look here. I don't know who you are, but you should what?
I will, don't you worry.
What? Nothing. It was just the beer talking. I got pissed and started spouting shit. Didn't mean a word of it.
Maybe not. That remains to be seen. That'll do me. I hear there's been trouble with poachers recently.
I don't have time to talk to strangers. Good luck to you.
See how fucking... He's so
Clear off before I have you thrown out.
dodgy, the piece of shit. I don't like him. Maybe the tavern dude is protecting him because there's some gain in it. I don't trust this dude. Even if they say like, hey, there's nothing wrong. Let's just first converse with Jack Piper here.
Yeah.
Because Piper might know something. And then we'll go down below and even to the Glade Inn. Let's just first talk with Piper. Then we'll go back to the Huntsman. Purchase some stuff. And then we should be fine. Because then we're going to also return. And I think I have the feathers. I have the wolf pelt. Dog tooth. And yeah, we just need some claws. Then we'll also done with the Masquerade quest. Sorry. And then we can ask around even more. In the meantime, while we are there, hello people. Wait. Fuck. Jack Piper, hello.
Greetings, good night.
I need to ask you something about the poacher.
What? Me?
They say you were mouthing off in the tavern.
We'd all had a few ales. You know what it's like. The tales get taller.
So you didn't go poaching with Tom?
My God, no. That would never even cross our minds. Thomas is a bit wild, but I have some sense. God be with you.
Okay. I still don't trust him.
Yeah.
Who's this? Rupert. Okay. Right, we'll just go to this dude. Bitch.
Yeah.
Let's just go. We'll make sure we'll be fine. We need to talk with the wife of the huntsman. She might know something as well. There he is. Now, let me purchase a few things from you, please. Hanneken hair.
Been hearing some quite wild.
People do prattle on. It happened a long time ago, and I've heard some crazy tales myself.
What's your version of what happened?
Hare was a stuck-up knob. He came here with nothing to show but his bare arse. But he thought he could have anything he pointed at. All because he was of noble stock.
Whatever became of him?
Oh, you must have heard. He killed one of the armed men that served Sir Henry of Lipa, and they sentenced him to hang. Except he scapered right out of the castle dungeon.
How did he manage that?
Nobody knows, but I'll bet he had help from someone up at the castle.
And what was your wife's role in all this?
He had his eye on her, and she didn't want him. That's all. And it had nothing to do with what happened later.
That's all I need.
God be with you.
Well, people are certainly getting pissed at me for this. But yeah, Joy of Gutting, the map would be nice, and the Wolf Fangs should be nice as well. So let's just purchase this and we're done. Nice. Now get a hold of Animal Tooth as well. Let's... I'm gonna fucking open this door. There she is. Hello. Margaret.
God save.
I'd like to find out about the poachers around here who've been stealing game recently.
If you ask me, there's some questions best left unanswered. But go and see Elena if you're determined. That old gossip will tell you all there is to know.
I'd like to ask you about Hannah.
I'm sorry, but I really don't want to...
The thing is, every time I spoke to someone about hair, they always ended up talking about...
But I don't.
You aren't to blame for anything, is that it? Well, I am willing to believe you, but you do know more than you're telling, and I need to hear it.
Very well. You're right. And what would you like to know about hair?
How were things between you and Hare?
There was nothing between us. Hanneken Hare impressed my father with all his talk of noble blood. But I couldn't stand him, and I didn't want to marry him. And then I made no odds after he ran away.
So you didn't want it? I only asked because I've heard differently.
That's village talk. Of course folk gossip. Mostly they just want to hurt Nicholas.
Did Hare really commit the murder?
God in heaven, how should I know?
That remains to be seen. That'll be everything.
Goodbye.
Sure. Well, at least we have spoken a little bit about honesty as well. And she has posted us to Olena, and then we can also go to the glade. But yeah, first we'll see with Olena. Pardon me. And afterwards, we'll head towards the inn, and we should be fine. Let me see. Oh, shut up! Don't whine. Be a man already.
Yeah.
Are you? No, that's not Olena. Is this Olena? Yeah, that's her. Hello, Olena. Olena.
Good health to you.
You too.
I heard there are poachers in the woods round here.
If only if it was just poachers. It's that sort one who's been running amok. I said he'd be back, and I said he'd be vengeful, and I was right both times.
Tell me something about Hannikin Hare.
Ah, that was all years ago. He turned up here one day. No one rightly knew where. He claimed up at the castle to be a nobleman's son, and so he got the office of Master Huntsman, and Margaret was promised him for his wife. Nobody could have known he was a sorcerer.
And how did his sorcery reveal itself?
Well, he was able to vanish into thin air in the forest right in front of folk. And I've heard it said he spoke to animals, too. Though I don't know the truth of it.
Well, doesn't sound very convincing to me.
That's because you've not seen his marksmanship. It was natural, the things he could do with that bow of his. They say he sold his soul for the gift of it.
I see. How did it go with Margaret?
I'm not one to gossip, but she was a flighty lass in her younger years. She could never make up her mind which one she wanted, the Hare or Nicholas. So in the end, fate decided for her.
What do you mean? What happened with Hare?
Oh, that was quite something. And then some on top of it. Sir Henry of Lipo was visiting here at the castle, and Hare snapped his guardsman's neck with his bare hands. Of course, they found him out. But how do you keep a sorcerer under lock and key? You can't. That's your answer. And that Satan spawn slipped the net.
Oh well, quite a wild story. Any idea why he murdered the man?
No one knows, and most likely never will. But they say he was fully in the devil's power. There was a full moon, you see.
Was he actually seen killing the guard?
I suppose so. Else they'd hardly know who did it, would they?
That's probably true. There is one other thing I want.
Has anyone actually seen this Hannikin Hare? He seems to exist only as a bogeyman to frighten naughty children.
Oh, he exists all right. But he flits around in the forest like a shadow. They won't be catching him anytime soon. But Blacksmith's Betty heard some of their goings-on in the woods.
Goings-on? What's that supposed to mean?
Cavorting and raising hell. Sorcery! Hare meets up with his sorcerer's apprentices, and they feast in the clearing in the woods. In the morning, they turn into ravens and scatter. Or so she says. But you'll have to ask Betty for more. Who knows what she saw? Or what she was doing there with them.
Very well. I'll ask.
Okay.
Tell me something about Hannikin Hare.
Ah, that was all years ago. He turned up here one day. No one rightly knew where from. He claimed up at the castle to be a nobleman's son, and so he got the office of Master...
Okay, we know that. Wait.
Who does Hare want revenge on?
Master Huntsman Nicholas, of course. When the Hare disappeared, Nicholas took his Margaret.
So Nicholas came out of it well?
That one always knew how to land on his feet.
Thanks. I think I...
God be with you.
Okay, so there's another person involved in this bullshittery. Find this lady. Seriously, how many people are involved in this bullshittery kind of story? Oh wait, no, that's not the dude I need to talk with. Is this girl here? It's me, bitch. Come out.
Good afternoon.
I've got a few questions about these.
So ask.
I heard you saw something fishy in the forest.
That's right, I did.
Can you describe what you saw?
It was after dark, I remember that. I went up past the castle along by the clearing, and I saw someone had lit a fire, and there were figures singing and dancing, and I could hear the whistling of a pipe. And I could smell roast meat. It was like a feast of some sort. Only I thought maybe it was some witch's Sabbath, so I was afraid to stay too long in case...
Did you recognize anyone there? Someone from the village?
No, Like I said, it was dark. All I could
Did you hear any familiar voices?
No. But I heard girls' laughter, goblets clinking, a piper playing. It sounded just like
Where is the clearing?
a short walk north of the castle. There's a track past the woodcutter's camp that takes...
Thanks. What do you make?
It's clear as day. Hannikin Hare's back. And putting those antlers on Nicholas's house? Well, we all know what that means, don't we? It's the sign of a cuckold, you mark my words.
You mean to say his wife's cheating?
All I'm saying is she might be feeling the urge. It happens in the best of family.
You're the first who's certain of Hare's return. So far, I've just heard vague rumors.
Well, now, I wouldn't say I'm completely sure. I suppose some other mischief maker could have done it, but better the devil you know. And everyone hereabouts knows Hare.
You were singing a different song not long ago.
So, why do you want to know so much?
It's nothing to you, but I'm helping Nicholas unmask that local...
Oh, I didn't...
Well, now you know. And you also know not to keep anything from me. So, what's the story with that Hare?
All right, I'll tell you what I know. But promise not to tell Nicholas I said it.
I'll do what I can, but I need to let him know what I discover. So,
It's to do with Margaret, his wife. They say it's all because of her.
keep going.
I know full well Hare's here, because Margaret admitted as much.
What did she tell you?
That he waited in the woods till she came by and they exchanged some words. Words was all she told me. Who knows what they actually got up to?
And what did they speak about?
I don't know. But if Nicholas knew they'd met, he'd most likely kill her.
You're sure she wasn't saying it in jest?
Oh no. Margaret wouldn't joke about something like that.
Who's this
Hannikin Hare? There was a time he was master huntsman here, and Margaret was set to be his wife. But then he got himself accused of murder, and
Okay, we've heard this about,
So what's the story between...
it was complicated. He wanted her, and she wanted him too, I reckon. At least for a while. But then she hitched up with Nicholas, and now she says she never had a thought of wedding Hannikin.
So what went on between Hare and the...
Those two? There was no love lost between them from the moment Hare arrived. And then Margaret got involved. It was a messy bit.
okay.
Do you think Hare really killed...
Who knows the truth of it now? I did find it all a bit odd. Hare never was much of a hothead. But then again, no one really knew him that. And Margaret never wanted to speak of it. Wouldn't hear a word about it.
Okay.
That's all I need.
Okay, we know quite a few bit now, so I guess we could check out the, explore the clearing where it went all on. I'm considering to first go to this inn. Oh, fuck, there we go. Well, at least it's a bit faster now, the traveling. So, we should just quickly go that way and deal with the quest 2. Afterwards, we're gonna be going to the clearing. It's really a complicated story, Jesus. But I think definitely that the huntsman is being played upon by many people, and they're just pointing fingers at each other to just get out from this. This is really a fucking shady story. Now, let's speak.
One ale over here, please.
Andrew?
Good day to you.
I got fucking everything.
Wonderful.
What's taking them so long? I really don't know.
Ready? Now put it on.
Ooh. Oh, that's an improvement. That's good. That's really fucking good.
You don't think it's too much?
It's perfect. If I'm at you at night, I'd shit myself.
That's exactly what humans look like.
Says the man who's never seen one.
Well, I mean, that's exactly what people think humans look like.
it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all.
We're only just getting started.
The fuck? Alright. Well, we've done this quest. That's nice. Next, speak with him. Masqueria. Training, actually. Lockpicking.
Certainly.
I want to achieve.
All right.
It's okay, I'll pay. There we go. Lockpicking also reached next level. We're now master picklockers. Great. Now,
Listen, innkeeper. I hear you have some game here.
Aye, we have dice games.
You'd make a stuffed bird laugh. You know.
No?
I'm not here to make any trouble for you. Just looking for some job I can aim for.
I think...
Splendid.
But before I tell you anything, I'll have to put you to the test. You know, I can't send every Tom, Dick and Harry to my...
Fair enough. What do you want?
At the stud farm near here, there's a stable hand by the name of Jakob. Bastard got lucky at dice, and one of my favourite...
And what's that got to do with me?
If you'd stop interrupting, you might find out. Anyway, he's so full of himself, he doesn't want to give it back. Not even for money. But he's very fond of archery. And I don't need to add he likes to make bets.
I'm with you. If I can win your tanker back and bring it to you, you'll know that
You're not completely useless. That's right. So, get going. I'm thirsty, and I'll always taste it better out of my trusty old tank.
Have you heard about...
Just some talk about lost sheep and indecent wenches. Probably.
Of course I care about it.
Sheeps and wenches are my thing. Where do I...
That's over and done with. They ran away into
The wenches?
the sheep.
Well, we'd better get back to work.
I don't really have anything specific right now, but I did hear about something interesting from one of your neighbors.
Who?
I don't know his name, but it was about as old as you. He said his family owned the Scallops Tavern.
Young Adam, then. And the interesting part?
He decided he wanted to go back home, see the damage and so on. And someone looted it right in front of his nose.
I know. I've met those scavengers before. It's not that interesting, just sad, really.
Well, it certainly isn't Christian. But the thing is, they were hiding money in that cellar of theirs.
And did he say where he was going?
He said he's going to Ratai, that he has some arrangements there.
It won't be easy to find him. Ratai's a little over...
Then you'll have to ask someone, won't you? Bloody hell. Do you want me to hold your hand while you do it?
I wouldn't count on it. The looters probably spent all of it by now if he crawled into the right tavern. And anyway, I'm sure they didn't exactly have the royal treasure in there.
This Adam said it was enough to fix a whole cottage, or to go exploring the world.
Alright, but it still seems shady. And you haven't really given me much to go on.
Maybe, but I don't have anything better. Why don't you find him, and ask him, and see where it leads you?
I'll be on my way then.
Go, and ask him when you see him. Maybe you'll think of something.
sure. Well, besmirched. There is a quest with Adam then. That's another thing to do. Jesus.
Hey, where's my ale?
Matthew.
Jesus, what are you...
Shut up.
I want more money
And why's that?
because...
God save you.
You
I'd like
too.
you to
Certainly.
I want to achieve...
You can't become a master.
Oh, son of a bitch.
See you later. Hey,
I want to get back...
sir.
Certainly.
I'd like to...
All right. Now.
There we go. We've increased our things as well. Should be good. What should we do now? So apparently there is some kind of dude. Quest log. As hunts. Fun Talmberg poachers. So this dude apparently lost his tankard? Let's go get that tankard. Seems this is another sub-quest into this chain quest. Jesus. So much to do. Let's see. I'm keen to know what will happen if I take his tankard from that dude. He should be here. Whoops. I rode over the fucking thingy. Come on, get out. Jacob, hello.
God grant you health.
I hear you want a tankard off Andrew the Inky.
I did. Luck was on my...
You ought to give it back,
Why should I?
because the innkeeper wants it back, and because I...
Manly words. But if you want...
Fine.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Son of a bitch, you fucking whore. Take this. Give that tankard back, you bitch. I'll beat you to pulp. Give it back.
What are you up to? Thief!
People!
Hell!
Thief!
Arrest that thief!
God! Come here quick! There's a thief over there!
God!
I see a thief! God! Thief!
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
They won't be able to accuse us anymore because we got the tankard, you bitch. We beat him rightfully. Ah, it's wonderful. Wait, do they still see me then and there? Yeah, Neuenhof is still happy with me. Well, I got away anyway, so it's alright. Maybe later they will tell the guards, who knows, and then I'll be marked as a thief. Whatever. You know what's important? Is that we're bringing back the tankard right away. Go, go. Ah, there we are. Let's just deliver the tankard. That's alright.
Yeah.
Andrew.
I brought you back your tankard.
Ah, so you're not completely useless. Lucas will be happy.
I suppose this Lukesh is your...
Now then, poacher's not a very nice word. I'll call him more a man who knows a good opportunity.
I see. And where can I find it?
He lives on the hill to the north of the castle, in a small hut. If you're planning to talk to him, make sure you tell him.
I won't forget.
I'm the one who should thank you. I'm looking forward to putting my lips to the old love of mine.
You're gonna have trouble, dude. Because you have betrayed this bastard. Meet with Black Lucas. Okay. Oh shit, they still see him as a thief here. God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh well. That time will pass, maybe they will forget eventually. No matter. Let's go, come on. Wait, do I see human camp again here? Yeah. Muzzle! Fuck's sake. Ah well, we'll regenerate that health slowly up. And we are nearly there. Ah, for fuck's sake, come on. Shit.
Yeah.
This is his place, right? Yep. Okay. Yes, inside here. Black Lucash.
Will you teach me? Certainly. I want to. You can't become a.
Son of a
Well.
bitch.
Andrew the innkeeper sent me.
Did he now? That's all very well, but I don't know if you're a man I can...
So how can I prove it to you?
For a start, you can tell me why a lad...
Hmm.
I have a score to settle with his lordship, and I can't.
Anyway, I have to check you out first.
I'm listening.
To begin with, I need to know if you're at home in the woods. And if you bring me some deer antlers...
Easy.
Sure. You should be able to bring those deer antlers as well, right? Shit, I can't. Fuck. Right, well, we'll need to hunt some deer then. And get our skill up in order to have the things going. Let's just also head there. Maybe we'll find some... Maybe we'll find something there too. I mean, this is just another quest then, I guess. And I've merely said that thing that I have to get my back against the nobles is just an excuse, because I have no problem with them at all. Maybe that their governing system is not the best one, but further else I'm fine, you know, they have helped me and all that. They were kind. Right. Maybe I should come here in the evening. We need some deer antlers. Bow hunting spot. hunting spot for that, hunting spot. Let's go here then, because we will need some deer antlers. We'll come here back at the evening. Because apparently there is people coming here in the evening, so we should just do that then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yo, my dude. Those are some deer, but none with antlers. Let's see them there, but I need one with antlers. I'll just try to hunt them in the meantime. Shit. What? Okay, now that I've done it, my hunting is higher, so we can get antlers. Later we'll do steak tartar, Yura eats, whatever, huntsman, kill calls, well, more damage. I see no antlers on them. I need deer with antlers. Where is he? Hello, baby. Where are you? Shit, can't see. Higher. I'll just search from another place then. It's all the way there. I'm not gonna bother. Let's go here then. Apparently there's none here.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Let's go. We still have a little bit of time. If we can get the antlers, we're done.
Yeah.
Come on. Magnificent job.
I should turn back before Sir Radzig starts thinking I ran off. Yeah.
This should be the place where the deer is.
Yeah.
And apparently this area is reserved, so I can't enter it. Fuck's sake! Stupid quest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, for God's sake. We're stuck. There's a small house here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on. For goodness sake. What's this place? Some shrines. Oh, beehives. This is a shrine. There we are. So we've partly scouted around a bit. Now we're going back here. Hey, we are entering our own home, our old homeland. We could do that mine quest as well. Jesus, I am just confused. I'm still squirreling around because of the questing here. Bloody hell. Skeleton. Huh. Strange place this. Very hard apparently, but we can now plunder it. Nice. Ooh. Look at that. St. Nicholas is thingy as well. We'll take this. Warhorse Brigandine. I'll take this. Warhorse Hallberg. I'll take as well. I am gonna move a few things then. Human mask. Yeah, we don't need that. Neither this. I don't need this as well. There we go. Am I close here? Yeah. Shit.
I can't leave the domain without Sir Radzig's permission.
Good sake. Oh my god. Finding antlers is difficult, apparently. I'm just gonna go this way then. Deer hunting spot. Maybe there's some proper deer there. Because I can't find deer as well. Again, it's just some deer without antlers. I need one with antlers. Jesus, now I know why this dude asked me to do this. Because it's fucking difficult. Well, not difficult. It's just unique to get these antlers. Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
These are just normal deer. I need one with antlers, please. God's sake. Whatever, let's just call it a day over here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and wish to support it. Do you want to recommend something you're looking together that's possible as well? Just write down comments box below or join my Discord server so we can have a chit chat about it. Till then, I shall see you guys latest.